Hi YouTubers, it is Natalie here once again, and today I'm going to talk about what is on my hair. Yes, again, I'm talking about my hair. Anyways, before I continue, I do want to let you know that you have an opportunity to win this hair, so make sure you stay tuned throughout the video so you can figure out how you can do that. Anyways, if you're interested in learning a little bit more about this hair, then stay tuned. So this is a wig that I made using hair from HerGivenHair. Basically, they focus on providing naturally textured hair. So that means from 3B and down, 3B to 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C. So the idea of this is to match perfectly with your hair, or to give you ladies an opportunity to try natural hair using either their weave or their wefts, or you could even purchase clip-ins. So I ended up purchasing wefts. So let me give you the details on my hair. I have 3 bundles in. I have a 20-inch out the bottom. I have a 18-inch and then a 16-inch at the top. So yeah, I did do a little snipping to kind of give it a little bit more shape, so it grew a little bit more. But yeah, I'm in love with this hair, and when I say it really looks like my natural hair, like it truly does. So let's take a closer look. I want you to tell me if you could tell which is my hair and which is the weave. Yes, exactly. I mean, my hair is much more kinkier, and it frizzes up a lot easier. So you can see this bunch right here is definitely my hair, and then the rest of it is the weave. So this, look at this beautiful lusciousness. Like, it's gorgeous, isn't it? And it feels amazing. It's so amazingly soft. I am truly in love with this hair. Do you know when you get curly hair and you wash your hair and that curly hair turns into like this wavy, relaxed foolishness? This hair, I can guarantee you, it does not do that. I was honestly praying that my hair would kick back up, because when I got the hair, the curl of the hair was so gorgeous. I believe that this hair is kinkier than what the curl looked like straight out the box, especially after I detangled it and I co-washed it and all that stuff. So here you can see what the hair looks like when it's freshly washed and it's still wet. So you can really get an idea of how much shrinkage I experienced with this hair. I've been wearing this hair for a little over a week now, and I can tell you right now I have no problems. I love this hair. It works and it acts just like my natural hair. Let me go into how the hair came to me, okay? So this is the box that the hair came in. Doesn't it look so fancy? Like, what kind of hair comes in a box like this? Some good hair, right? Yes. In the box, the hair came in bags, plastic bags just like this, as you can see, and each of the bags is properly labeled, telling me the details of my hair, the texture, the length, yada yada yada. And within each pack of hair, you get 4, what are these, wig clips, clip-ins, whatever. But you get 4 of them with every bundle that you get. So I have a total of 12 of these. And the last thing that was in the box was this booklet, which is basically the installation guide. It kind of gives you tips and tricks on like what to do when you first get the hair, how to co-wash. And one thing that I really liked was the breakdown of what products to use on each hair type. As you can see, depending on what hair type you get, it tells you exactly what products would work best with this hair. I think this is amazing. It's a great guide, and it helps you preserve the life of your hair. I can honestly say that I did not use none of these products, mainly because I can't get them here in Korea, but I haven't had problems yet with my hair. I haven't had any problems. So yeah. Now, one thing that I really like about this company is that since there's so many different hair textures to choose from, you're probably like, what is best for my hair? Well, they give you the option of purchasing like a sample pack, and they actually sent me a sample pack of hair to show you guys what the different textures look like, which is pretty amazing. So again, it came in another box. This was the box that it had came in. So the first texture is the curly texture, which is the one I have in my hair, and this is in a length of 14. As you can see, this texture is very curly, and check out the ends. The ends are nice and springy. As you see, this texture is a little bit more looser, so this matches great with the girls who have 3B, 3C textured hair. So the next texture is coily in the 14-inch. This hair feels exactly the same quality as the curly hair. However, the curl is much more tighter with this hair. So you're going to experience a lot more shrinkage with this hair because of the curliness that comes with it. Now, as you see, as I'm fingering this out, this is getting more and more kinkier looking, and it will be a lot more voluminous when you start adding more and more wefts to it. This last texture is my kinky texture. Now, as you can see straight out the pack, this is what it looks like, and this is almost like that zigzag pattern that is prevalent with my 4B to 4C hair textures. And the more and more you pull it out, the kinkier and the kinkier it will get. And all these textures won't be as uniform once you start washing and you brush it out. So here are the 3 different textures side by side. From left to right, we have the kinky, the coily, and the curly. All right, so let's get to these pros and cons of the hair. I know you guys are probably wondering, does this hair shed? Like, what's the deal, right? So this is curly hair. Let me just start with that. This is some curly hair, and the texture that I got was just a regular curl, not even the coily or even the kinky texture. So this is the most relaxed texture out of them, and as you can see, it grows, and as you can see, there's lots of volume, and you know, it's curly. So you have to remember, anytime you get any kind of curly hair, it's going to wrap around itself and it's going to tingle. It's not because it's bad hair, it's because it is curly, okay? This is not like a little wavy thing. This is like a kinky curly, okay? So you're definitely gonna get some tangling with this hair. So I definitely suggest that you detangle this hair at least every few days so it doesn't get like crazy tangled. Now, what I had started doing, which is something I do with my normal hair, I started doing stretched hairstyles, meaning like braid outs and twist outs, and I'll put a clip like somewhere around here so you could see what the hair looks like in the stretch state, and it looks really nice. So that's what I started doing to help minimize like my tangles and like the knots that I would get. So going into the tangles and knots that you may experience because of the texture, you're gonna get some shedding, okay? When you're detangling and you're getting knots and stuff, you're pulling on the weft much more than you usually would with just regular straight hair. So the weft is under more stress, it's going to shed. I did not seal my wefts. In the guide, it suggests that you seal your wefts because of all the stress that your hair is going to be going under, but I didn't do that because I don't know where to find any fray, be gone, or whatnot here in Korea. All right, so I don't know if this is like a pro or con. I think it could be a mix of both. As you guys know, I got a 20-inch, okay? Let me show you where this 20-inch hits me. So this hair hits me literally right above my bra strap. If you want some natural looking hair, you're gonna have to deal with this natural shrinkage, okay? This is some serious shrinkage, and this is only the curly. So imagine the kinky and the coily, you're gonna have some extreme shrinkage, okay? But as you can see, once you stretch that baby out, that thing goes all the way down. I love the shrinkage because of the volume it gives me, but I hate the shrinkage because of how short my hair is, but I think it still looks gorgeous. It honestly looks like my natural hair. That is it for this hair. I will be doing updates later on different ways I style this hair. I'm considering putting some heat on this hair. We shall see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You tell me, what do you think about this hair? Have you tried it? Leave your comments and stuff down below so I can chat with you guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Wait a second, Natalie. What about this free hair you were talking about at the beginning of this video? Alright, you guys. Make sure you guys go to Instagram and you go to HerGivenHair's Instagram. That is at HerGivenHair. And you must find this picture on their page. Go to that picture and tag 3 of your friends and then leave a comment on that post about describing your natural hair journey. You have until November 10th to do this. That means you have less than 4 days. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Good luck, you guys, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.